smacked over to third base. Weibel up with it. Low throw, but picked up nicely by Jordan Windisch at first base for the first out. So there's the defense for Hamilton as Brian Comdata steps in for Guelph, the shortstop. Right-handed batter squares for a bunt. Gets it down, but it actually got a piece of him, and they are going to call him out. He was outside of the batter's box, squared for the bunt, and it hit him, so that is out number 2. So Jeremy Ware, center fielder, takes strike 1 right down the middle. And Ware's number 17, stocky right-handed hitter, stepping in against Matt Martin now for Hamilton. He's back in his delivery. He kicks and delivers inside. And he just steps out of the way of that one. So it's 1-1 here on Jeremy Ware, the power hitter, center fielder for these Guelph Royals. Takes it high. So ball 2, 2-1. Just underway here at Burning Harbor Stadium. And still no score. At the top of the first inning, Matt Martineau kicks and delivers, and it's smacked into center field. Back goes Duckett. He's camped under it and makes the easy catch. So 3 up, 3 down go the Guelph Royals. Matt Martineau picks up a very, very quick inning. That one shot to third base and passed him. So picking up a base hit as McGraw. Cochran couldn't come up with it. Going to third is Darnell Duckett standing up. And standing up at second with that double down the third base line, Matt McGraw. So 1 away, McGraw picking up the double, trying to get things going here for Hamilton in the first inning. And Nagorski's into his windup. That one's fouled, third base side, so strike 1. We saw the catcher Robinson, 17-year-old Chris Robinson, behind the plate for Guelph, go talk to his pitcher, Nagorski, and kind of discuss how they're going to play this one. You know, runners on second and third is always tough, especially with 1 out. And here comes the pitch. Inside check swing. He went around, says the home plate umpire. So strike 2 quickly. Graham carries in a hole, 0-2. Chris Nagorski deals. That's way outside. He gets past the catcher Robinson. Coming home is Duckett. He slides, and he is safe. So the Hamilton Thunderbirds get on the scoreboard here in the first inning on that wild pitch from Nagorski. 1-0 is the score. And also moving to third on the play was McGraw. That one chopped out to the third base. Diving stab by Cochran. From his knees to the throw, and he got him at first base. What a close play that was. Graham Carey shaking his head as he runs down the line. Thought he was safe, but the run comes in to score. So it's 2-0 Hamilton on that fantastic diving defensive play. As Adam Durfee slaps that one into center. Moving over for it is Ware. And he's not going to get under it. That's going to drop into center field. Hustling into second is Durfee, and he's going to stand up with a 2-out double. Here in the bottom of the first inning, Adam Durfee picks up a double, already up 2-0. And they are calling Adam Durfee out at first base. They appealed. They threw a light toss over to first base, and home plate umpire Adam Poirier is saying he did not touch first base. And that does it for the inning. Adam Durfee a little angry at the umpire, understandably. But that'll do it for Hamilton. They get 2 runs this inning, go up 2-0 here in the first inning. You're listening to Hamilton Thunderbirds Baseball on Indy 101.
My name is Doug Chrysler, pitcher for the Hamilton Thunderbirds. You're listening to Indy 101.5.
Back here at Burning Harbor Stadium, Greg Balloch alongside Amanda Talon. Hamilton picking up 2 runs in the first inning. They're up 2-0. And we're getting ready to start the second inning as Matt Martineau taking his warm-up tosses. 2-0, like I said. If you want to come down, corner of Mohawk and Upper Kenilworth, tickets are $5 for adults, $3 for seniors, $2 for youth, and a family 4-pack is $10. So get your butts down to Burning Harbor Stadium and fill the seats. See some exciting baseball action. Martineau kicks and delivers. That one taken for a strike on the outside corner. So Martineau breaks the goose egg in the strike column, works the count to 2-1. Absolutely, and that one is swung on. Big swing, big cut from Sean Riley. Evens the count to 2-2. As we see Adam Durfee trotting around near the dugout. Still kind of fuming from that play at first base where he was called out for not touching first. It's always fun when you get those calls in a ball game.
Yeah.
That one way outside, so the count is full on Sean Riley, the 4-hitter. Better take out your motion there than on the field at the umpire. So here comes the 3-2 pitch. Right down the middle. Strike 3 called, and Sean Riley was already a couple steps down to first base. And he is going to slowly trot back to the dugout with a few words. Proud employee at home plate, tosses his helmet, tosses his bat. He is gone on strikes. We have the mind games working because Martineau stepped off the rubber there and checked Allen back to first base. But now they're set and ready to go. Here comes the pitch outside. So 2-1. The hitter's count for Kevin Hinton. He always likes those hitter's counts. We've seen what he can do. Last time they were here, he hit a long bomb into right field, well over the fence. I remember Graham Carey just took a couple of courtesy steps. He was playing right field. That popped into shallow center field. Back goes Sanford Santos. He'll give way to McGraw, who will easily come in and make the catch and hold both runners at first and second. Good pitch there just to jam Cochran a little bit, get him to pop it up into shallow right field, and it was quite an easy play from McGraw. Hamilton leads it 2-0. As Martineau delivers, that one smacked into center field. Oncoming is Duckett, but he's unable to get it. That'll drop in. Rounding third is Allen. He'll come in to score. So Kevin Hinton only goes to second on the play. Guelph Royals are on the board. They cut the lead in half. Now 2-1 Hamilton. Here comes the pitch from Martineau. That one's flied out into right field. Oncoming is McGraw. He is under it, and he makes the catch just in fair territory on the right field line. And the side is retired for Guelph. A flyout for Brad Mitchell, the second baseman. Here comes the pitch from Nagorski. That's chopped over to third base side, picked up by Cochran easily. Strong throw over to first, and Chaluka's retired, so one away.
You know, this is a good count. You can take the next pitch because obviously he doesn't want to walk you.
And that he does. It's strike one right down the middle of the plate. We'll see if he has the green light here, though. At Nagorski picks and delivers. That one's chopped towards the third base side. Nice pickup by Cochran. He'll throw to first and gets the beautiful play. We've seen some great defense from Brad Cochran at third base. And that does it for Hamilton here in the second inning. They still lead at 2-1. You're listening to Hamilton Thunderbirds Baseball on Indy 101. He sets and delivers again. That one on the outside corner taken for strike 2. As Brian Kamdada gives his head a little bit of a shake. Thought that one was a little outside. But the umpire says strike 2. And now he's got to work himself out of a hole as he stands at 0-2. Here comes the pitch from Martineau, low and away. So taken for ball 1. And Martineau kicks and delivers. That one's chopped towards the third base side, picked up by Zweibel. Strong throw on to first. Stretch play by Windich at first base. And they get the out. So Guelph is retired. They get nothing on the inning. And they get one strikeout. Brian Kamdada goes down on strikes. As we see Darnell Duckett, the center fielder, step in the plate and take the curveball. Backed out a little bit on that one, almost bailed out of the batter's box, but he takes it easily for ball 1. Gets ahead of the count, 1-0. As Nagorski's ready to go again. That one's chopped towards the third base side, picked up by Cochran again. Another throw, and diving at first base was Allen to come up with it. So a bit of a throw off line, but they get the out in plenty of time. It just made it a little interesting at first base, and I'm sure Allen will have a few kind words for him after the inning's up. That one smacked into center field, but shallow, and under it is Ware comes up with it, and that'll do it for Hamilton in the inning. Both teams unable to get anything going here in the third inning. We'll head to the fourth inning. Hamilton still leads at 2-1. You're listening to Hamilton Thunderbirds Baseball on Indy 101. He didn't like the call, and he probably liked this as to get a little bit of revenge on Martineau as he chops that one over to Chaluka at short. And underhand flip and just picked nicely out of the dirt. Jordan Windich. And they retire Sean Riley. Graham Carey 3 for 4 last night against the Toronto Maple Leafs. He was a big part of that one and a big part of why Hamilton walked away with a 7-5 victory. As he takes another pitch inside, so count is even 1-1. As here comes a pitch from Nagorski. That's inside, and he takes it for a ball. So Graham Carey will walk on down to first, and the leadoff batter gets on for the Hamilton Thunderbirds here in the fourth.